Welcome to League Corruption, Episode 2, live and uncut. Our guest this week, as promised, owner of the Hall of Fame Bullies, David Allen. The ratings are high for this one, Day.
I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here. Really am.
Ready?
I'm ready, man. Shoot.
First question first, the one that's on everybody's mind. You not being at the draft, how do you feel about it?
Well, I feel upset that I missed the draft. That is one of the best parts of the year. I had prior arrangements in Wisconsin. It was a 20-hour drive for me. But I was on via satellite. We had some bad connection, me and my partner. So things was a little scattered on a couple of picks. But when I came home, I did see a good team on paper. So I wasn't that mad that I wasn't there because I thought my partner held up his end of the stick, you know. I thought we had a good team on paper. I really did.
As you see, we're in our softball jerseys. We're at the field. We were at the field a little early. You made some big criticism marks about Tom Brady. He scored about 60% of your team's points last week. 58 points scored, 26 out of Tom Brady around. What's the criticism about? He's Tommy terrific, right?
Listen, that's Super Tom. I got no problem with Tom. At the same time, I like to pick a quarterback a little later in my formula. Me and my partner, we didn't really agree on that. I wasn't there, so it was his choice. I know he loves that Belichick system, so he went with Tom Brady. But at the same token, Tom Brady projected to get 19 points this week. Hopefully he gets more than that, because Lord knows our team needs more than 19 points out of Tom Brady this week. I usually pick a quarterback in the 5th or 6th round. I would have stacked up on some running backs, some wide receivers if that was the case. But I have no problem with Tom Brady. He had a great performance in week 1. Solid. I have no complaints out of Tom Brady. As far as my team, we got work to do, you know.
Wide receiver, will we see Vincent Jackson this year? Will he suit up?
Like I said, usually, again, this goes back to the draft. I don't mean to put it all on you, Joseph. My partner, Joseph Giswaldi. I don't mean to put it on Joseph as far as the draft. He did take Vincent Jackson late. He says 8th, 9th round. I wasn't there. Vincent Jackson is not playing right now. He's not even on a team, I don't think. He's going to be signed eventually. He might only miss 4 or 5 games. Hopefully it's not too late for my franchise to bounce back if that's the case. Vincent Jackson is a high caliber wide receiver, but he's not playing for us, so I'm paying a player who's not playing. I don't like that, but hey, it is what it is. My partner sees a lot of potential in him, and we're gonna go from there. You will see him suited up this year. You will see him suited up. I just can't tell you when, folks.
We usually go live and uncut with this episode. Tonight we have a little bit of a volume issue with the other camera. This is our second take of this. Your partner Joe Giswaldi refused to be on camera in the last interview. Why is that? We had him from afar waving on his Belichick hood.
That's a great question. My partner's a little camera shy. He doesn't like being on camera much. I usually take most of the press conferences. I'm a little pressed for time today. This is my second interview. I know the first one was a little technical difficulties. Time is money, and my partner, as far as, I'm a little questionable about that, because him not being here almost makes me think like he's got his head under the pillow with the week 1 performance. He did draft this team. This year was sort of his year to merge as a great owner. I've been there. I've been to the Super Bowl. I've been to the Final Four. I don't got one. My rings, I got none. But it's coming, you know. This year was his year to step up and do something. And I'm not that impressed with our performance in week 1, although I like my team.
Last question. So if everyone wants to know, any animosity towards the 2008 lockout? You guys weren't there. We good?
Further explain yourself, Commish, on the lockout. It wasn't a lockout for the whole league. It was just a lockout for my team.
League corruption. You guys weren't there. We all know what happened. Any animosity?
There's no animosity. We're back. It's been 2 years since the lockout. I gotta say, things have been different in league corruption. Some good, some bad. But we're going to bounce back to where we were before the lockout. It's just, it takes a little time. This is only year 2 since the lockout. I think we'll be fine. Last year was horrendous. But I hope for a better year this year. And we're coming for you, you know. We're coming. There's a lot of money on the line this year, $250. It's not a joke no more. I mean, this started out as a hobby. Now it's becoming, everybody's chasing that pot, you know, and I really want it. Joseph wants it. I got someone to split with, so we want that. We're coming.
D's Nuts this week. Good team. Adrian Peterson.
Very good team. D's Nuts, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. My partner told me to send this one to you. We're putting D's Nuts on the chopping block this week. I will not go 0-2. If I do, we're going to have another interview immediately, and I want my partner here for that one. But I'm sorry, Paul, you got to fall. You know, you got to fall this week, because I'm not going 0-2. You know what I mean? I will not settle for that.
Good interview, Day.
Thank you.
Plug the business quick. Let's hear it.
I mean, shout outs to HallOfFameBullies.com. We're doing it big, producing nothing but the baddest bullies across the globe. That's where I was in Wisconsin, smashing the show, best in show, Denzel, killing them. You need a bully, you want a bully on a leash, you come and talk to the man right here. My crew, we doing it big. HallOfFameBullies.com.
League corruption, that's the end of the interview. Innovators in fantasy football. Next week, Bill Hawkins and Dan Hawkins, Chris Johnson motherfuckers.